Complex relationships and communication are at the heart of movies by the Oscar-winning producer Brian Grazer.
1, 2, 3 into the 4.
It took me a long time to understand that if you want to do this job well, you have to stay detached.
The truth is that I don't like people much.
Our case is simply this.
Oh, now you can't speak English.
Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
Now, Grazer has put what he's learned over the years into a new book. It's called Face to Face, The Art of Human Connection. The book was published by Simon and Schuster. That is a division of CBS. And Brian joins us right now at the table. Brian, how are you?
Great, thanks.
Yeah. You say in the book that eye contact is your kind of secret weapon when you're feeling uneasy. Now, that's interesting because most people hear the opposite. You're supposed to picture people in their underwear. You're supposed to look anywhere but into their eyes because that's going to make you scared. So why does it work for you? How's it go?
I think because I'm in the feelings business and everything is about feelings. Right. So when I connect to somebody and I sort of say, using your eye contact is the human Wi-Fi, when I look at somebody, it actually calms me. Well, it humanizes them. Yeah. And I'm sure I'm humanized to them as well.
But you were a shy kid, so how did you...
I was a dyslexic kid, so I couldn't read it all. Yeah. And so the very first part of my life, I didn't actually look at people at all because I was afraid I'd be called in class, like, come up and what's the answer? Yeah. And so then there was a point where I realized by looking at somebody, I could learn much more and I could make it an interactive experience and then exercise this muscle of curiosity.
Yeah. Ron Howard pointed out to you that you don't look people in the eye. Somebody told me once, if you don't want to look people in the eye, Brian, look at their nose because it looks like you're looking at them in the eye if you're uncomfortable. But Ron Howard pointed out to you, I know, but Ron Howard said you don't look people at the eye. And what did you get from that conversation with him?
Well, it was unusual because it was on our second movie, Splash.
You guys are partners, yeah.
We're partners, and we're working with the writers. And I was able to like understand everything they were saying, and I like every bit of the mechanics of what was going on. And he said, Brian, are you really paying attention to Lola and Babalu? I said, I am. And I said, I'll repeat everything that just happened. And of course I was, very operable, I could do it. But then he said, but when you don't look at them, it makes them feel bad. It hurts their feelings. And he just said it with the simplicity of that, and it really penetrated me.
You said true love starts with the eyes.
It definitely starts with the eyes.
You tell a great story about when you met your wife, how she came into a restaurant, and that your eyes connected across the room. Do you really think that true love, and you have to have a spirit-to-spirit connection by looking in somebody's eyes?
I really do.
It worked because your wife is your wife, and she's here with you. What is it about the eyes? Yeah. What is it about the eyes? You said you can't have a one-sided connection.
Yeah. Well, what
is good
with the eyes? It's not that cliche of like I see into your soul,
right.
But it's a bridge into the person, and because I'm in the business of reaching people emotionally, and a camera is a magnifier. When I look into someone's eyes and they into mine, and I'm calm and they're calm, and you're present, you have a chance to reach each other's heart.
Yeah, yeah. You said deals are made.
Yeah, well, it's about making a connection, right? And it's
about making a connection, and you're not getting a promotion without a connection. You're not making a deal. You're not doing your B round. None of those things are happening without a connection.
How do we overcome the iPhone?
Yes.
Eye contact.
Good.
Well, iPhones are they're smart devices. They're very valuable, but I think they should be used independently. They are compatible to one another. But you can't really pay attention to somebody and be present if you're looking at your iPhone. Look at your iPhone before.
Yeah. The authentic connection, guys, he says, takes 7 to 10 seconds alone, you and me. Yeah. In a group, it's 3 to 5 seconds to make eye contact with
exactly.
I'm going to try that without people thinking you're weird.
Yeah. So get off your phones, unless, of course, you're reading Face to Face by Brian Grazer.
Yes.
Brian, thank you very much.
Thank you, Brian.
See how I did that? All right, Face to Face, the Art of Human Connection goes on sale tomorrow.